and welcome back to the Hobbyman UK channel. On my workbench today I have a Tr16 Mbr 556WH. This is an airsoft gun by G&G and it's part of their GT Advanced range. Basically they're the top of the range guns. It features the G2 gearbox. We'll have a quick look at the packaging of the box it comes in. It comes with the usual brochure and stroke poster you can stick on your wall showing all the guns that they do. Has the usual high quality instruction booklet in various languages, and obviously pictures showing all the parts disassembled, so that's a nice touch again. Box itself, again, you can tell this is part of the top of the range of rifles, as it comes, rather than plastic, it's now polystyrene packaging. The rifle sits in there with a mid-cap magazine in there and an unjamming rod. It doesn't come with anything else. You might find in the country where you purchase this that it might come with a battery charger and maybe some batteries, but this was a UK spec gun, so it didn't. This is purchased from 01 Airsoft, and this is currently shooting around a 330 FPS. It has a new designed ETU in it, a slightly smaller MOSFET, and yeah, it's fantastic. So let's have a look at it. Right. What I've done to sort of show you is I've temporarily put a front grip on there, foregrip. I've mounted myself a GoPro mount there, and I'm just going to show you the batteries. I'm currently running this on a 9.6 volt 1600 milliamp NIM batteries, nunchuck style, and it has been running fantastic on these batteries. I've been running this for about 3 months now, not any issues. The magazine itself, like I say, is I think it's a 90 round mid-cap, yeah, 90 round mid-cap. And there's the, if I can try and get this on the camera view there, there's the BB follower that pops out. So when you load this with BBs, you push that down and in, and it clicks in, and then you use your speed loader, and then obviously load it with the BBs. Once this is emptied, the gun will not dry fire, it will stop, and it'll also not dry fire if you remove the magazines as well. So yeah, nice touch. Bolt release on both sides, bolt release on one side, magazine release on both sides, and fire selector switch on both sides. 6 position rear stock, metal body, metal front rail system here, M-lock with the standard RIS rail on top. It's a very nice flip up sights, fully operational bolt release, which you can see there, and inside, and hopefully I can get this on the camera again, let's have a look. We've got the adjustable rotary hop up, and again, if we put the bolt release there, we can then put the dust cover back on. So there we go on that. Now I will quickly show you, well I can, is the batteries. Now I've got gloves on, so I'm finding it difficult to push this button in. So let's get this on camera. There we go. Right, push this button at the top, and then we just flip this to the right, and then we have the position. We have the fuse there and the MOSFET, and battery wise, they basically slot down both sides like this. I'm hoping getting this on camera now. There we go. So they go in nicely like that, and then time we connect it together, push down the side there, and that back on. So that's probably one of the easiest airsoft guns to put batteries in, but that style anyway, certainly with this rear stock. So that's that. Nice weight to it, about 2.9 kilos I think. It is long. It's a long-owed gun, but and why I think this is fantastic is the quality of it, and certainly some of the stuff that they've put in this as standard. It's quite expensive, but you are getting a high-end airsoft gun here. You've got the 16-inch sort of alloy M-lock metal front here. There's been improvements in the air seal components on the cylinder head. You've got a quick change spring system inside. There's redesigned bevel gear. The wiring itself has been shielded to the gearbox. You've got the functional bolt lock, rotary hop up, which is obviously something that's coming to be shown on most airsoft guns now. A nice touch is this programmable 3-round burst. And it also has a programmable 5-round burst as well. I'll post details in the description below on that. audible warnings on low battery or any motor jamming and stuff like that. You know, this has been absolutely fantastic from the moment I've used this, and I've been blown away simply by the range of which this can fire BBs out. I've had great fun taking out snipers on some of the gameplays I've had, and having sort of bemused looks at me that I'm able to fire BBs out to the sort of distances this has. Now, I'm not going to give figures today. I'm going to show this in a further video and some gameplay footage as to why I think this is, well, I'm calling it myself, the sniper killer, really. It's yeah, and with these batteries, you know, the rate of fire is up there with the best of them. I've not had any issues. You could put an 11.1 volt LiPo through it, but I think you're going to put an awful lot of strain on the gearbox unnecessarily, when this is more than adequate enough to get the best out of this gun. So yeah, that's just a quick look at that today, and yeah, for me it's a 10 out of 10. I'm showing it today because I've had nothing negative. I can't think of anything negative to say about it. It's worked flawlessly, and certainly for those who've had any doubts about G&G products, or, you know, sort of going up from the standard bottom of the range guns that they do to sort of this top tier stuff, you won't be disappointed. This really is an outstanding product, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else comes out from G&G. But anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.